North America. Go, go. Good game, good luck, have fun. And we are off. The map will be
Cloud Kingdom.
Cloud Kingdom yet again. That is such a popular map.
Yeah, it surprises me a little bit. I'm not wild about
Why
Cloud Kingdom.
ZVP on Cloud Kingdom?
I don't know, man. I struggle here.
I do too. I think it's, well, for Protoss, I love it. There's a lot of actual third base, or really fast 3-base plays that you can actually do.
The way it works is Zerg hates it up until you reach the 4-base point where you're like, oh, I have 4 bases, let's make Broodlords, and then it becomes really nice.
Yeah.
So if the Zerg can get to that stage of the game, he's happy.
Or she.
But getting there is kind of the struggle. As Immortal builds super strong, tons of gateway builds super strong. Force field is exponentially more powerful here because it's such a narrow map in terms of anywhere you're ever going to fight.
Yeah.
Ramps and chokes.
That's exactly right, and that's one thing that I actually want to bring to attention. It's the fact that, like, look at how narrow even this choke is right over here. TT1 actually did a build in WCS and also in the Gauntlet where he takes a super fast third base off of only gateways, and then he gets his robo directly after that. But what he's able to do, all the additional gateways are actually just big walls, and he just walls off this area, and all of a sudden he's made it that it's just this one little tiny choke, and that's all he has to defend.
Yep, and I think it's a really strong way to play. I often struggle against it, and I really think the best thing you can do when you're up against somebody playing that style is just get to hive very fast and get those Broodlords out.
Yeah.
The thing that Protoss players are becoming so good at now, though, is hitting this pre-Broodlord timing, where they seem to come with 3-4 Colossi right as the Greater Spire is morphing. And that is really, really dangerous, because if you can't make the Broodlords, or if you're getting attacked when you're banking resources for Broodlords, it means your army is smaller, you've got supply that's not completely spent, and it just becomes quite difficult.
Exactly. Normally you're like very Zergling heavy when that happens, and Colossus just eats that up. Normally you want your Zerglings out on the map actually just giving you a little bit more time, not as a defensive unit, but normally, or a lot of times it does happen that that same position that you were talking about happens so very often. That being said, Harmony, look at this, actually gets his
gets his hatch
nexus
down.
or his hatch down. As Crank.
Snap.
Oh no, Crank! Don't do it!
Oh snap! A little bit of lag there. Harmony says 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 4. Which is something that I often say, and even of lag. Actually, I always say 1 5 1 5 1 5 1 5 because those are my 2 early game hotkeys.
I do this. Oh, I can't type. I'm not a riff.
Do 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 do. Gretorp Santa.
I don't approve.
I approve of Gretorp Santa.
I don't approve.
Looks like Crank's actually going to lag out here.
Hopefully not. Ryung got this low. Don't forget.
Crank did not get inside of 10 seconds.
No, he didn't.
If he comes back from this, it's a new world record. And sad day.
He's below 0.
All right, guys. Obviously, we have a player who has lagged out. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick it to a commercial. We're going to rehost the game, and then we will once again try to bring you our final game of the Korean Gauntlet. Day number 2 of Korea, day number 4 of Gauntlet. We haven't had a single day of Europe yet, but we're going to do all 3 of them soon, I promise. I cannot wait to see some of those Europeans holding it down, bossing it up, and winning some YouTube money.
So that being said, we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Harmony versus Crank after this.